I'm doing a live stream on YouTube today with gaming. Why? Because I did a gaming stream on Twitch last night. Oh yeah. I have to make up for lost time. It's been a minute. I'm gonna say Bureau again. Make this for 3 hours. 3. Any mode. All colors. Whatever. Start goal. There we are. I have so many little things I have to do, which I have not done. It's a problem. Which is bad to do in a game like the one I'm playing right now, since I definitely am a sitting duck, as the story goes. Do 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 do. Let's work. Pin this. Done. All good. Beauty. Behind the scenes of how the hell do you start a stream? Oh crap. Remember I said sitting duck. Well, I haven't even gotten to the intro part of the game. I'm just gonna jump on my ship. Ow, I've been shot. Don't worry, I know you can't see it. I just need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Especially with what I'm trying to do. You little shit. Alright. You want to see what's going on. I want you to see what's going on. Ooh. But first... these little bastards. I'm here minding my own business. Literally just standing still. Trying to get the stream started, which we've started it now. So the plan for today, first of all, I've been playing for a good portion of the morning, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna do something stupid, so I should probably put that on the stream. What's this? Pouch. Got some gold out of that, so that's nice. If I'm gonna get shot at, I might as well get some gold. Oh, wait a minute. You didn't see anything. Where is it? Boop. And now we do... what am I doing? Ooh. No. Ah. I haven't fixed this yet. I really need to. It's been a good month. Ahoy! Yes, Zenboot. Welcome back. Welcome. Wait. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here again. As always, greatly appreciated. Me and Cliff had a time last night. I don't know if you watched some of it, but we are venturing our guts out. Today, however, I've raised my flag here, which puts me in more danger. For the gold people, that's why the stream name is Gold. We're going to try to get a lot of gold, just because. But I've already gotten 25,000 gold today, before I started streaming. So I had a lovely time with that. Turn this off. No more ghosts. And I found something specific. And I realized once I picked it up, I shouldn't have this, because if you did watch the stream last night, and if you have watched me play this game enough, you know I hate explosive barrels. They hate me, I hate them. And usually if I see one, I blow it the hell up and walk away, feeling accomplished. My life is no longer in danger for just being near the thing. So, unfortunately, explosive barrels of some types can be worth lots of money. And when I was over here earlier, doing a little questing, found a skeleton captain, killed it, took the map, dug up something. What I dug up, I then buried. Right here, actually. And no one would know this is here except me. Whoa. So I was hoping I could just dig it up and not have it explode. But as you saw, it exploded. My plan has been foiled immediately. Oh well. So the idea was I was going to unbury that and sell it, but I was unaware that if you bury it and try to dig it out of the ground, it will just explode. Because I dug it out of the ground before. Well, Thankfully, it was not as big an explosion as I thought, because I thought I was going to die. Like, no matter how far I run away from this thing, I'm going to blow up. What's that shiny thing over there? Not the red. I see something else. What I want to do, hold on. I want to find out how much that was worth. That was ancient. CO Thieves. Ancient gunpowder barrel. Keg of ancient black powder. That's what it was. And you saw it blew up and it was green. That doesn't usually look like that. 3,000 to 5,000 gold. Oh, man. I mean, that isn't enough of a reason for me to want it. But also, I don't want to get blown up. Nope, hold on. I also am going to be hungry sooner than I care to think about. And I know this. I had breakfast earlier. It was oatmeal. So it wasn't really much of anything. This stuff wasn't here before. I was on this island earlier, putting that thing away. Okay, you're just being annoying now. Okay. It's not even worth getting, but here we go. What did bother me, specifically, was I could not... Hold on. What I was trying to do earlier, when I had found and buried that barrel, was I was going to put out a map and like put it on the board and people could get the map and find the treasure. But it wasn't in my inventory because it would seem like the game doesn't like you making a map for a barrel that, as I have found, will simply explode when you dig up. On the plus side, at least I had enough time to get away from it. I'm reviving this guy just to do it. I don't plan to stay here. The plan is to pick up some stuff and get the hell out of here. I am, as I said, working to get more gold. Not specifically doing what I've been doing earlier, which was just island hopping. Wiley Riley, how are you? There's something purple over there. That's probably an Athena thing. Actually, I gotta check something real quick. Come on, man. I'm just gonna... Well done. Well done, gentlemen. Let me just... pouch. So now I have to go to this island. Because I just picked up a message in a bottle, and it's one of the good ones, unfortunately. Ugh. Gentlemen, you're in the way. Gentlemen. Mark Shore, get out of the way. There. And as you can see in the bottom left, right where the cup is, we got little bonus points there. I picked up some stuff and I went, ooh, this is what I want to get rid of now. Like, this is a special chest with special items in it. Well, the chest isn't special, but the items in it are. There we go. So I want to turn these in immediately. No puddling around with it. And I can go to Port Merrick, which is northeast of here. I have been to Port Merrick at least 2 or 3 times already. Oh, wait. There is a concern. Let's not forget that. So, before I started the stream, I was sending myself back over here. I was like, oh yes, I have to go over here and do this thing. There is a problem. And that problem is when I was heading over here to do these things, I happened to go just see on the horizon, coming out of the water, a fire megalodon. And a fire megalodon is not much worse than a regular megalodon, and I haven't even fought a regular megalodon properly yet. And that was bad. What was really suck was I was transporting goods back to Port Merrick here. And what happened was I saw a regular megalodon chase me down. Sort of. At least went after me. We're going right into the storm. You know what? We're not going right into the storm. We're going to take a slight detour. Just going to go around it as best I can. In fact, let's go look at this little island over here. Why not? Why not? I wish I had more coffee. That's a bad thing. I had a cup of coffee earlier already, and yet I want more. I was pretty caffeinated for the trip. Seems like the only way for me to get through it. Sorry about the clinking noise. Top of this water bottle here. He's a bit noisy. I still have Zenwood, have you watched it yet? Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunt yet? Hold on, I see words. Bought some socks, got a large iced Haracha espresso, strolling to the library for a pickup. Very nice. The library? I like the idea of the library, but unfortunately there are people at the library. And also I have a problem paying attention to reading, which I hate saying, but it's true. And I hate it. I used to read a lot as a kid. But now my attention span is so frazzled that I can't stay focused on the words. So I've been trying to meditate. I've been meditating for at least a couple weeks now. 3 weeks, maybe a month. Just sort of my birthday thing. YouTube influenced me as it does. What is it? Diary of a CEO? That smug bastard. I'm sure he's a perfectly nice person, but the way he starts his videos annoys me. Any video where it's like, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet? Look at all these people who have watched my videos and haven't subscribed. Boo-hoo! This guy's got like 1 to 2 million subscribers. And here I am with just under 1,000. Maybe if I had to guilt trip people into subscribing, it'll work. No, I don't think so. My point is, Diary of a CEO stuff. The guy's like a millionaire. And he was talking, in this case, specifically, oh hey, siren thing. He was talking to a monk, Buddhist monk. And he was talking about life and how he became a Buddhist monk, and talked about meditating, which I have thought about meditating and stuff many times in my life. This is nothing new. This is the first time I'm actually trying to do it. And I have tried to do it before. It's just not been great. Thank you. That's all I was trying to do. Those things suck, by the way. If you were unaware why I was doing cannon fire on a little statue, it's because it takes a lot to destroy the stupid thing. I'm level 2 now. So nice. Something else I can do while I'm paused at this island waiting for that storm to go away is I have... Where did I put it? I also have a bunch of empty chests, which I forget I keep having. There we go. You have a storage crate, and you're at an island, and you see barrels, you take it, and you take everything out of every barrel possible. Because then it's yours, and you can use it on your boat, use it for fights, and use it in general. I was on this island earlier today. Oh look, more Athena bottles. So we're going to do a lot of Athena stuff, it would seem. Hey, big guy. How you doing? I missed. I'm trying to eat that Wrathful Skull, gold pouch, and some skeletal orders. Skeletal orders say there's stuff on this island. stuff that is now mine. It's right here. Plenty of pigs. I realized earlier that when I was here, there's lots of pigs and no snakes, so it's just endless pigs. Plenty of food. I want a horchata. I don't know if I've actually had a real horchata. I've had Starbucks version of an horchata, but that's it. I definitely did not hate it. I'm just going to take everything out of here. I don't even need to look. If there's stuff in here, take it. Same with the barrels. There's stuff in here, take it. Stuff in here, take it. Alright. I think I hit all the barrels. There's always barrels in video games. Barrels, barrels, barrels. And, oh, damn. Alright, well. Which island are we on? This one? I think it's this one. I'll know in a moment. We want to go next to this big red thing. Right there. And it should be right in front of me. So... should be right in front of me. Should be right in front of me. Doing great. Oh. This I know something about. I'll tell you in a moment what it is. Once I find this stupid chest. I'm not doing great today with chest finding. Alright, well, first things first. See? Strange little red shell pointing out that way. Let's see what's over here. That's if this is the right place. I do not know if it is. But I have a sneaking suspicion. I got the fallen sea dog lantern. I got that on video. Yeah, I don't remember where I saw that blip of information, but I knew when I saw that red shell that if you go out there, you can find a thing, you put your hand in, you get something. I wasn't really sure what. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make sure I know which way I'm looking. This is north, which means I'm on the wrong side of the island. That's the problem. Always check your map, everyone. So let's see, give me my bearings again. That's north. I'm in the southwestern corner. Not quite where I want to be. If this is even the correct island. I think this is the correct map for this island. But I don't remember. Thieves. Ugh. Oh, come on, man. I knew when I dug that up that was not good. So, this puts a big radar on the map that I'm here. That's swell. Love it. And these are the things yesterday that Cliff and I found 3 of in the span of one game. I don't want this thing. I don't. You know what I'm going to do? Since I really don't want this time around, I'm going to bury this here. Can I bury Reaper chest? You can screw you. I'll bury it where I want. Right here. There we go. And this is mainly because I'm doing gold hoarder stuff. I don't want, 1, a skeleton crew, and 2, having a skeleton crew means I can be seen all over the map. So putting that away. I buried quite a few chests. And now I actually have a map. Which wasn't working before because burying barrels isn't nice for people who find them. Yep. Once we have the storage crate, we put all our stuff in here. That one had a lot of cannons. Ouch. Cannons and wood. If there's any wood in this thing. Nope. I'm very good at pushing the wrong button. And there's food as well. Nice. Nice. And now it's empty. So I put it up here for use later. What kind of food we have now? Look at it all. So many bananas. Don't like bananas. Both in game and in real life. All right, and we have this, so might as well put it to good use. Ah! Well, okay. So I forgot that had stuff in it. This one does not. I was supposed to turn that in earlier, and I did not. Great. I'm even more in danger. The storm looks like it's gone. We can head back now. Turn stuff in northeast of here. Not too bad, not too bad. There's the port. And again, the sooner I turn this in, the sooner... I love being in public. It's so great. I have no real issues with libraries. It's not like I took a whole 5 days and went into the woods where no one else was, or barely anyone was. Unfortunately, on the last 2 days of my trip, there was a family within earshot, and that bothered me. Before, there was no one. Before, I was in the woods with nobody around. There were other people like farther off, but I could barely hear them most of the time. Or I couldn't hear them. Only when they made loud noise. Okay, we're going to turn in right there. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's still here. Fire Megalodon. I'm going to go this way a little more. This is what happened last time, as I went through these waters. Megalodon in the vicinity. When it wasn't a fire Megalodon, it was just a regular one. And I didn't bother to stop. And now this time around, I know there's a big nasty there, and I am... If I had 2 people, I'd try it, but I don't. So, blah. And Cliff's not going to be around today, because he's doing, like, real-life stuff. I believe he went to Irene's store, and he's talking to Steve, who's another whiskey somm who's going for level 4, because he's a maniac. I still would like to get for level 3, but things are tight. At least. This whole entire... I'm questioning the whole entire trip across country at this point because of finances, which is not fun. Don't like that feeling. But I'm thinking I have to... If I'm going to do it, which I really want to, I want to go see my friend, it's going to have to collide with the end of October. That way I can just go right to the Bastard's Ball after my trip, instead of what I had preferred to have done, which would be do the whole travel, get back home, have a week off, then take a plane out to Texas and do the Bastard's Ball thing. But no, I might have to just suck it up and sleep in a campsite or in my tent. Actually, no, I'd want to stay in a hotel for that. Because if I've been camping out for a week with my friend, I'm going to be done with camping for a minute. Okay. We got to fire that last shot just to be sure. Seafarer chest, which are useless. There you go. Enjoy. I got a little extra gold. Very nice. Burp. 10,000 in that thing. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can have this. I seem to have a bunch. There's another one. Wait. This is the one that's going to have the most. There we go. 7, 8, 9. Almost probably 10,000. Look at him. He's just sitting over there being... And this one has a bunch of other stuff. There you go. Take the chest too. I don't want And there's another 3,000? No, wait. It's not 7 to 8,000? I'll say 8,000. That sounds good. So how much did we just make there, Brian? I wasn't paying attention to any of that, so I don't know. 18,000. Look at him. He's just sitting there. I wish I could tell other people it was there. I'd be like, there's a giant fire megalodon over there if you want to get it. Because some people want to. I do not. Do I get Athena rep now? Tell me. Tell me! Chalice of Ancient Fortune. Also Athena stuff. I haven't done any of Athena's stuff, mind you, other than just finding this random stuff. Stop saying stuff. These random treasures. And this is the one I buried. We have this island with 2, and we have that one, which I have from earlier. So there's the Athena stuff. Boop. That's a Cannon Cove. And the one I was at earlier, hold on. Cannon Cove, where are you? But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to hear the glory. Ugh. And that's a player in that big ship causing chaos. There it is, Discovered Ridge. Alright, so we're gonna go... wait. I'm gonna see which way those guys are going, and then I'll make my decision. I can't believe it's the 26th already. I'm not ready for this month to end. It's birthday month, for one thing. And 2, another month is flying by. Awesome. Oh, there seems to be some kind of thing going on here. Faction stuff. Oh, wait, if they can see... Well, they should be able to see me scooting around. Maybe. I don't know if the Reapers at max level can see my boat just because I have a flag up. Or if my flag gets up to 5, then they can see it. I believe it's if mine gets to 5, they will know where I am. But I'm going to find that out just now, just in case. Should I put this flag away? Uh, 5-tier reaps the same tier list. No AI mode. Fuck no. Google, please. What is wrong with you? It's not a good idea. I'm sure you think it is, and it's not. Okay. Only grade 5 would not be visible on the map. Give reason for the Reaper. Let me see. See other emissaries, but it's also pretty pointless too if you don't really have an advantage as you are too visible. Grade 5, your Reaper ship's hidden from the map. Why? No. No. Other people want to live their lives. It shouldn't be Overwatch stuff because I put Reaper in. Hilarious. Okay. Advertisements galore. Why? For the record, everyone, I have a deep disgust with advertisement. Like, to my core, because I did graphic design when I was younger, got certified as a graphic designer, and found out how goddamn manipulative it is. In every level, they have done marketing and advertisement for so long that they know what kind of little triggers do stuff to human beings. And it's at a point where it's just obscene, because in my mind, I should be able to tell my attention where it wants to be. And I'm not very good at that, to begin with. So when my attention is constantly yanked around by BS advertisement that I don't have a choice if I want to see it or not, it just shows up. It invades your consciousness and demands you buy something or go somewhere or spend money. It's infuriating. All right, so there's the Megalodon over there, so I'm not going to go that way. We're going to go east, southeast. I still haven't got my answer about the thing, though. Because there's advertisement there. I don't want to look at it. I thought I had ad blocker on. God damn it. Reaper of Bones. here we go. Emissary grades. Players will receive greater rewards, blah, blah, blah. I know that. Yep. Yep. Nope. Okay, this is not the right page for this. 5-tier Reapers can see other players. You should know, grade 5 Reapers can see you. This means that Reaper bonus flying with grade 5 can detect the locations of other emissary ships regardless of their faction or level. That's what I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. So let me check the map. I'm just trying to live my life, guys. They're not moving, which is good, which means they might be under attack, which would be even better. So when I see something like a... whatever it's called, when other players unite, something I haven't done because I avoid all other players in this game, they are very likely going after that ship, because that does happen after a while. At some point, the other players who have been attacked will link up and be like, we're not going to take this anymore. But it's a pain in the ass to do, so oftentimes it doesn't happen. And I am surprised to see... oh, they're gone. I wonder if they won. I don't know what happened, but I know they're gone. Which means I will not be seen now. We like that. Thumbs up to that. I'm going to be hungry so soon. Oh, it's so bright. Hey, let's go into the sun. Okay, don't see Megalodon over here, which is good. I didn't think he was going to follow me, but there was just that thought in my head that said, you know what? Maybe if you go into the water, the Megalodon will come after you. And I thought to myself, screw you. We are going to Cannon Cove. We have 2 maps from there, and then we're going to try to get here. That is something I should have dropped off at that post, but last time I was there, I could not find where the hell to put the map. So I got over there, and was like, all right, let me post the map to somewhere, and I could not find the place to post the map. That was the problem. Whoops. Sorry. OBS is on top chat, not live chat. I don't want top chat. I want to see anyone who types something in. That's all. Zenbood knows what I'm talking about. Whoop. I see something interesting. Ooh, where to go? Or is that just the island itself? No. Oh, it's stuff. Excellent. Let's slow down and stop. Let's not hit the stuff. There's always a chance there's a red barrel in there, and we all know how much I hate red barrels. Right outside Canyon Cove, huh? All right. And now we see this thing at work. Since in this game, you only have what I think Cliff referred to as pockets. And come on, give me a break. I'm supposed to tilt that a little to the right, which I did not do. Take. Whoop. God damn it. There we go. Take. There we go. Now, since this was empty, I can see what's in here. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. I'll take that out. We are going to have a celebration with fireworks soon because I am holding quite a few fireworks and I don't want to. I'm going to store some stuff in here. Nope, wrong button. Store some stuff in here. Ah! I have the Idol song stuck in my head because of course I do. Store, and we're going to store some stuff in there. Everything has been stored. I don't know if there's a cap on our storage. There should be. I've never actually looked into it. Got food there, got food there. Cool. I have enough food and supplies for quite some time. And it looks like that was everything. Just some supplies, nothing crazy. Ow. Reminder, I eat food too fast. I probably drink a little too fast, honestly. I try not to chug-a-lug my water, but I'm pretty sure that's what I do every time. Let's point a little this way, so I can get out of here if needed. A little more push. Whoop. Just a little nudge. Get myself moving forward. They have a boat here, so I'm going to look into. Oh, we also have to bring the storage crate because we have a problem. And that is we need to pick up everything now, even though I'm not going to be playing for an extensive amount of time. I'll probably be playing for as much as I can today. But I will have to take breaks for, like, human function breaks and food. Which, again, is part of human function, which is goddamn annoying. Ooh, please don't come this way. Please stay over there. That'd be great. Thank you. Look at all these barrels. Take. We're not even done. Take. Yes. Take it all. I know there are more barrels over there, but it's just... I'm going to leave this here for now. See what we accumulated there. More fireworks. God damn it. I knew I was going to have too many on me. Next time it gets dark, Zenbood, please help. Help me remember that there are fireworks that needs to be shot off into the sky. Definitely will bring attention to myself, but I have so many at this point. God damn it. Scatter shot, nothing crazy. I don't have enough cannonballs on me right now. Chickens! More fireworks! God damn it! It heard me. It was like, you know what you like? Fireworks. Here's a box full of them. Well, it's only got 3 in there. But it looks like they're the cool ones. It looks like they're the cool ones. Excuse me. It hurt. We also have the maps to look at. Wrong map. Wrong map again. This one. Okay, that's right here, actually. Wait a minute. Here's the... That's the dock. What? Wait. You know... Screw you. Wrong one. Right there. It says it's... Oh. Did I step over it? I feel like I stepped over it. If this is even the right spot. I'm gonna dig everywhere. Got some attention. Oh, guess who's on ammo? Oh, these are the rocks that are sticking out. That means here? Will you please? Brian. Oh, shit. Well, this is another item that is worth quite a bit of money. Chest of Legends. Awesome. Love it. Love finding a chest of legends when I'm on an emissary and in danger now. Of losing it. It's not lighting up the sky. So no one will find me for having it, but they will want it. As long as I don't see anyone, we'll be fine. Next. That's in the middle area. So I gotta look in all the barrels. It's usually just food and cannon fodder, so we're good. Oop. What? Just sitting here. Right. Doing great. I'd like to get to level 4 with the gold hoarders if possible. Or even 5. I haven't actually gotten to 5 in any of these yet, but I have gotten to 4. Just by doing what I'm doing. You will note I am just screwing around with these maps, because every time I find a map, I find another map, and then I have to go check that out too. It's ridiculous. Alright. It's right in the middle. Wait, it's on the... Hang on. It's on the other side of this. Cool. Let's see here. Over here? Sure. Nope, not sure. Okay, so what's with the sandy part? Explain yourself. Goes around a bunch of rocks. No, not here. On the edge of it. No, it's definitely in the middle. Right where... It looks like it's over here, I swear. This is the only sandy spot I see. Let me get my bearings. First thing you should do, make sure you're pointing north. Now we are pointing north. I am on the correct side. There is a path which goes around some rocks. There's a path that goes around some rocks. And then right on the other side of it. So over here? Yeah. I win. Looks like another regular chest. Excellent. As if I don't have enough of those. This will be the third one the third one I found recently. I believe I found about 5 today. Come to think of it. You know what we have to do, everyone. I don't make the rules. I just know my enemy when I see them. What did you get? Fruit. Fruit. Okay. Alright. Nothing worth worrying about. Now... I want to go check that boat out. Because, you know... I have the chest that picks up all the things, and there's often many things inside those little boats. I'm gonna miss at some point. Just give it a minute. This is the big deal. The main reason I want to get this out of here. I don't have a lot of loot. I have that. amaze myself. Fireworks go there. It's getting dark, but considering what I just found, I'm not going to just risk being seen at the moment. We are right near the port. We go southwest. I've been living at this port today. You know what? Let's go the other way. Let's not slam the nose of my ship into the dock. Where did that come from? That wasn't there earlier. I do have a plan here, don't worry. I may damage the boat, but who cares? It's not mine. It's not my boat. It's just some random boat that's sitting here on the island. Let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, you mother... A fraction of an inch. And still you torment me. Just turn this way. That's all I needed, I think. You please. All right. Come here. Am I being pulled towards the boat? That's not how that's supposed to work. Please. Yeah, that's not supposed to work like that. The smaller thing should be pulled towards me, not the other way around. All right. Whatever. Take this. Here. I saw those laughings. Someone's laughing at my pain and suffering. Again. Take. There's a lot of stuff in here, as usual. Probably mostly cannonballs, considering there is a cannon attached to this ship. And as always, I have a disturbing amount of sympathy that I don't need. I'm going to fix the boat because I think I damaged it. Or better. Yeah, I lied when I said I didn't care. Shut up. Nail it. Yeah. I have to put everything on the front of the ship so I can pick it up easier once I get there. I can't see what I'm doing. It's getting weird. And the big bucks right here, chest of legends. We want that to be turned in by me, no one else. Woo! Definitely a lot of stuff in this one. Store it. This is what Cliff was doing a lot last night. A lot of storing things and picking things up. It's good stuff. He clued me in on the whole going to sunken ships and stealing all the food out of them. Because sometimes that food happens to be fish that are already cooked. And those are not worth much money, but they are good to turn in because they just give you a little rep with the hardest rep to get. Oh, these freaking pineapples. Oh my god. So many pineapples. Wow. I'm fine. Oh yes, cannonballs. All these fun things we have. And the fireworks. More fireworks, excellent. Lots of cannonballs. I should be carrying one of those. That is the way to make friends with another ship. Like, oh hey, here's a bunch of skeletons on your ship. Piss off. Piss off, ghost. If you please. That was a direct quote from Thor, Love and Thunder. Oh, don't forget, everyone. There's the possibility of a fire shark over here. Haven't forgotten that. Yet. There will be a time I do, and that time will be the end times. I'll slowly creep up on this place. Keeping an eye on the water the entire time. Megalodons have like a territory. A little bit of a circle that they're in. As long as you don't get into it, you should be fine. I'm seeing things. I thought there was some barrels bobbing in the water there, but just the glinting of the moon on the water. Keep an eye out, keep an eye out, keep an eye out. Yeah, we're doing a very slow turn here. I can keep an eye this way. Uh-oh. Oh, please. Okay. I saw that and I thought it was a skeleton ship, but I wasn't sure. So I will happily see a skeleton ship that's cruising the water before I want to see another player who was cruising the water right at me. Where is the... There it is. Earlier today when I wasn't streaming, I started heading towards that, and that is not where you turn in stuff. That over there is. They're very close together, and if you don't look carefully, you could go the wrong one, which I did earlier today, and I was annoyed by it. Because every second counts when you're turning stuff in. Because you are in a very exposed position. Come on, I know I lowered them, but hurry up. I'm just chilling over there. And that's a big ship, too. That's not like the smaller one. That is a brigade-sized one. Look at that. It's got 3 sails. The biggest ship there is. Cliff had no problem taking out the sloop version of that last night. I have crumbled and failed numerous times. I think I've killed the skeletal ships twice. And I was surprised each time. My preferred method, of course, is to slam my ship into their ship and then send as many cannonballs into the side of their ship as I can while we are attached, so to speak. Alright, should be close enough. These K-pop Demon Hunter songs have been stuck in my head for a full-on week. Ugh. At least a week. Ah. Up and up and up, up and up and up and up and right. Now all that fat loot top of my little ship there. That was the making sure I had it. Shortcut. Whoop. Ow. Wait. The big boy. Chest of Legends. This gets me rep with Athena and 19,420 gold. That's why you get that in as fast as possible. You take the chest too. Grade 2 Legendary Hunter. Okay. Take all that. I'm keeping the chest. There was something for 7,000 in that one. We've made approximately 30,000 on just this recent little trip. What the hell? Never mind the maneuvers. Go straight at them. Yep. Yep. Because my ship's going to get damaged, you know? They're already shooting at me. My ship's going to get hurt in that process. So I might as well hurt my own ship and then slam into theirs to do damage and then fill them full of holes because they can't get away. It's a genius maneuver. I don't know if it works on other players yet, but I wouldn't mind finding out. Just not right now. Not today. Maybe... No, I don't want that to happen, actually. Having a little skirmish with one player last night was a pain in the ass. Already. And we didn't even get the spoils from that because he was taking so damn long to get me. That when I finally turned to face him with the help of Cliff, because then I could definitely take him. We sunk his boat, but then the server had to change, and we couldn't pick any of it up. It was just gone. Alright, I know that island. Where is that? I swore it was over here. No? It's closer? Wind grows, Wanderer's Refuge. Hanging is hello. Wait. If you thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, it's Discovery Ridge. That's right, it's further south. Let's go further south then. Playing with the wood? I was absolutely playing with my wood out there. Don't you worry. But No, I got home yesterday, and I've been rolling ever since. I'm on a high. I'm waiting for my energy to crash, but it hasn't happened yet. So, ooh. I streamed on here last night. I streamed on Twitch last night, and I'm streaming here today. Because why not? Just go this way. Let's take the scenic route again. There's a big-ass skeleton ship right there. I'd rather avoid it. I do not feel like losing all the supplies I have. Or, on the other hand, using all my supplies to fight that thing. Sugar cat, huh? All I see is sucker cat. Sugar cat? Sugar kitty? I got it. I figured it out. I know what gatto means. That's it. But sugar kitty, I don't know where. Again, it's early in the day, and this is a pop-up stream, as I like to call them. Because I decided to pop up and start doing the stream. Which is rare. Actually, it hasn't been that rare lately, but it is. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, please tell me it's not the big one. Don't be the fire one. Oh, that's not any better. That's still a big nasty. Well, why not? Actually, you know what? I don't want to. If it was one of the purple ones, which is the normal Megalodon, I'd be cool with it. That one looked like a black, nasty one. If Cliff were here, he'd probably tell me to stop and fight it, except I have not succeeded in fighting one of those at all yet. As I mentioned, I don't want to lose everything. Okay, good. We got out the territory immediately. Whew. That was one of the harder ones to fight. I'm gonna double check because I need to check everything nowadays because I can. Sea of Thieves, Megalodons. Computer, please stop dying. There's Laguna Whispers. We still want to go south, right? I'm kind of turning myself around here. You want to head south? Yeah, I said south earlier. Sure I did. Ugh. South, just directly south. Okay, we got it. We got it. No problem. Hopefully I avoided that skeleton ship. I've lost sight of it, which doesn't make me feel better. Oh, there. Is that it? That's it. That's either it or it's another player, and either way, should be okay at this distance. Listen, I wasn't looking to go back into his territory. Yeah, it's the black one, which is bad. I'm going to zip through here and cross my fingers nothing happens. Shadow Maw. That's Shadow Maw. I don't want to deal with Shadow Maw. That's level 3 tier of these things. Meaning out of the tier of 5, so it's unpleasant. Okay. The best way I know how to avoid those things is if you get near an island, they will go away. They will back up. That's right, you better get out of here. So level 3 in the tier of 5 is bad. This been updated? What? There's another Megalodon now, and I don't see it on here. Okay, the wiki seems to be incorrect. There's a little color sheet. Let's see if this has been updated. Nope. Fascinating. Ah, god damn it. I'm also checking every bird thing I see today, which is going to get me destroyed. And a reminder, I'm paranoid. I'm playing a game that demands you be paranoid. Every second I do something, I feel like something bad's gonna happen. The Megalodon showing up isn't helping. Happy. That's the name of someone in the guild. Hilarious. Ooh. It's still a ways off. I think we're out of the range. It is the skeleton ship. My crew is a closed crew this time. Like only friends list people can show up. It is another shipwreck. We got pretty lucky with the shipwreck early in the day. Which is, it had a bunch of skulls, and it had a bunch of, or it had one of the Charred King's chests, which are sell for at least 5,000. I haven't completely figured out the whole financial situation tier list in the game. So like what I want to pick up and what I don't. Generally speaking, I pick up everything, so. There's a new Megalodon type, so why isn't it showing that? Or is it just a different variant of the same one, just different skin? We'll find out today. Pull up. That's what I call a push. Because that's all I want to do. Listen. Bump, 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 bump. See, that sounds a little bit too much like the shark thing, so let's not say that. Let's go swimming. You know what? I could have been a little closer. I realize that now. So I'm going to grab something and then get a little closer, because this thing's tilting in a very peculiar direction. So we have some supplies, some stuff that is more fireworks. You know what? Game, I know. I said I'm going to send off some fireworks. I haven't done that yet. I believe I saw a shark just now. That's exciting. As I said, I'm not very close to my ship right now. Ugh. Yeah, all the loot's going to be from this other side, so I might as well hurry the hell up. Get to the other side without being in the water for so long. For one, sharks. For two, mer people could show up, and they are not pleasant. If you ever want to run into anything, it is not the mer people. Or the mers, as some would call them. That sounds like a slur, if I say that. The merfolk. That's what they really are. Oh. I was like, what the hell is that music? I'm tier 3 now, that's all. More fireworks. We're going to store them in here, because now I can sell this box of empty fireworks, and it's worth good money. Make sure there was nothing in that. These are okay. I'm going to find something that's okay to find. No, I'm still not close enough. I'm closer. Okay, that feels about right. It's going to drift a little bit, so I'm just going to hold myself in place for a second. If possible. Okay, I think that's all right. In we go. Hello. Let's see that there first. Something shiny over near the... No, what's that? You made me hope. How dare you? Useless. Useless junk. Gets me some brownie points with the guys, though. Just gonna go up on here. Let's run out of oxygen. And down we go. To here specifically. Uh-oh. Ooh. Immaculate diamonds? That's a good one. It's a good one for the merchant folk. I have to let that go in just such a way, because if I don't, it just gets stuck on something. I don't like that. I don't think I have enough air for another one, but here we go. If I don't. Okay. That's the food thing. So if I can find a storage crate down there, I'll start collecting the supplies, but otherwise, nope. I'm fine with grabbing a storage crate down there and using it, but I don't want to take the one I have, drag it down there, fill it up, send it back. What to say about that? Turning, turning, turning. Don't hit the ship. At least don't hit the ship hard enough for it to hurt. Ugh. Ah! Oh, please. What should do? So not bad so far. I haven't checked the back of this thing because it's way the hell down there. But sometimes that has goodies too. Whoop, there we go. See a trident, but tridents aren't worth money. The only reason I'm going to grab it is because I'm doing this gold stuff. And any kind of loot will get me a little bit of reputation. Although, I'm not 100% sure on the... Oh, come on. I'm not 100% sure on the what, Brian? Finish the sentence. Oh, yes, I don't know if the pixie stick, whatever you want to call it, I don't know if that'll get me anything worthwhile with the gold people. You silly little thing. I knew I missed something down here. Going up. Use a board since I'm pretty sure I'm about done with searching down here. This feels like the last of it almost. If you hear what sounds like a slamming door, it's because the neighbor next door doesn't know how to close the door properly. Especially the door of this size. The doors in my apartment building are very heavy. On purpose. They have a bolt lock. So you can have a bolt lock on a bolt frame. Or not a bolt frame, on a metal frame. So good luck getting in there. It's one of those little, nice little touches I enjoy. Okay, I don't see anything else. Take the pixie stick and get out of here. I think people call it the Disney stick. I like to say pixie stick, apparently. Swim, you fool. That looks like about everything. Goddamn. Ow. I have looked at... I've done enough ships like this to know it's about 2 trips will get you everything. Ah, I wasn't looking at OBS. Hold on. Look at all these words I missed. Sugar Kitty, gin earlier, bottle of Empress, Indigo gin. Pirate's Life for me, yes, exactly. Hanging AZ. Sit down and gin tonic right now. What are you guys, you're taunting me with your gins and tonics. Schweppes. Yeah, we were talking about gunpowder earlier. Hilarious. Note of olives. Not a fan of that. Dirty martini. Yes, lots of game items. Yeah, I know. I played that one a while ago, but it is kept in my mind that, you know, this is another game where, although I'm not living in the water, I'm definitely on the water. That's a good one. Seafarer's chests are useless. It's like, it's 100 gold. Like, oh, okay. Keeping this in case of emergency. I can blow myself out of here. Blow myself. Anyhow. Alright, we're almost where we want to be, so let's just go south and finish this up, and hopefully no one will see me. That'd be nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's right there. What? Checking the surrounding area real quick. I don't see anything to worry about at the moment. I'm sorry about not seeing chat. I'm annoyed that I didn't see it. I was like, oh, look, a whole conversation happened and I wasn't here. Tell them by some weights. I don't know how you can go outside still, by the way. Where you live, no human being should live in that. Oh, come on. It knows that I'm stopping. It's taunting me with this shit. Turn. I don't even really want to look. Weekend naps. Nap time. I don't want nap time, believe it or not. I like nap time, but usually when it's happening to me, that's not good. That means I'm not in a great mindset and I'm not functional. Hang on. I think I know what that is. Yes. Just making sure. It's nice to know that I will see a ship and be like, what's that? Way out there. Okay, that's not bad. You having a morning gin and tonic? I'm not against it, I'm just curious. I don't know what time it is there exactly. Ah, did I go over it? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Luckily, there were no explosives because I could have blown myself up just then. Hui. Yes, do take bike rides where I can. I need to take more bike rides. Today would have been a good day for it, honestly. But I've had enough of the outdoors for a moment. And I've also, more importantly, had enough time with the sun recently. Again, I don't think I burned, but if I hadn't burned, I might have gotten a little freckled. Because that's what happens. I don't tan. You just get to see all the freckles on my body. Every one. And there's quite a few. So I can't even... Oh, you mother... I can't even have my shirt off because I have freckles all over my shoulders. As you have seen occasionally. I'm feeling feisty. Whoop. When I just don't feel like it. I only have one shirt like that. Ugh. Probably just napping. Right? Dogs will do that. You look at your dog sleeping and look how happy they are and be like, I want that. Give me that. I want to sleep like a dog sleeps. Ugh. And I don't see anything else. Good. Where's the damn island? It's over there. It's a stern, as one might say. We've been working on the whole knowing how the ship's sides are. Got port in my left hand, star in my right, starboard. I just said the word. Why am I like this? Stern, because I can easily feel someone being stern if they were behind me. Anyone who's like stern and like looking at you like that, behind you, you feel it. It's weird. So someone astern would annoy me. And of course, dead ahead is dead ahead. That one's the easiest. Okay, which way is north? We're going south, right? Yeah. So north is there. And I want to be on the western side. So over there. Excellent. And once we do this, what do we do, everyone? We turn everything in again. And we do that until I hit level 5 or get destroyed. Which is what I keep expecting, but the amount of time I played this game and not been attacked by another person has been quite a bit more than what I am. So much so that I remember each incident now. I think there's been 4 or 5. Possibly 6 if I had the one where I actually bumped into someone who was nice and helpful. And I have no idea how to get in touch with them again, which sucks. Because they're on the Xbox or PlayStation or something. And the friends list in this game is stupid. I can invite people on Steam, like Cliff, but any other player, not really. Okay, a little closer would be ideal. Just a push. Please don't come over here. Please stay well over there. That'd be awesome. I think I keep telling Zembu to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, but he won't do it. I don't know why. God damn it. No, that'll count in the water. No, I don't like that one. There we go. Nice. Islands visited 81. It's been more than that. Another treasure chest. This is the day of treasure chest, apparently. We have now found at least 6 in the time I've been playing the game, which includes when no one was around. Really just full. Okay, there we go. What was I gonna say? So what? There's nothing in it other than gold? I don't think I've ever had that happen. That'd be frustrating. I already walked right away from where I wanted to be. What a surprise. Hang on. I'm so turned around. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. It should be on this side somewhere. In between this thing? That'd be interesting. Interesting to choice. But there's water here. So that means what? That means it is not there. It is over here. It is over here. You know, I thought I was doing well. Just for 1 second. Thought we were good. Oh, is it close to the water? It is. Oh, you're giving me another chance game? Cool. Thanks for that. Love that. Zed, you were here earlier, right? Started the stream, give or take. I found one of these in the dirt, which I may have put there, and it exploded. It exploded green. Well, lucky me, I've found another one. I do not want it. Oh, now ghosts are showing up, so I could possibly get shot. That's great. That's just the best. The game has told me that if you're carrying explosives with you, leave them up here because you will all the way down. You wit words. You do that because what, Brian? Hey guys. You put it up there because if you don't, and your ship gets hit by something, either cannon fire or anything like that, it will explode, and you and your ship will be gone. So I put it up there, so that's less likely to happen when I'm playing. But if there's someone who's actually a player and they want to blow up my ship, sometimes they'll just take a shot at the crow's nest because they know that's where people put the stuff. Alright, well, Port Merrick is now farther away. That means Plunder Outpost. We're heading east. Turn this in. And quick aside, if I make it to this port, don't let me forget that I put that up there. I do not want that on my ship at all. Not at all. Hang on. Alright, that's the one we just went to. What's that over there? I'm gonna get killed. It's just gonna happen. So right there is where I want to go. I definitely don't want to actually overshoot it because I left myself turning or anything. You don't want that. There's 3. No, there's 2. That's the one I was just at because it's closer. And it is a sunken ship. That over there, I don't think I've stopped it yet. It's just a little side trip. What could happen? Dead on it now. I gotta move a little to this side because if I don't, well, you know, running into something would be super bad. Slow down a bit. We're getting real close. Okay, not slow down that much. And is this what we were just at? No, that was a different one. We're gonna find out. But this one looks different than the last one. As so says my very bad memory. This might be the same one. Yes, it was really close to this thing. So this is the one we just did. So what the hell's that over there? The barrels? Ugh. I'm just gonna check. Every fiber of it being is saying this is the same one, which it probably is. But now I need to check. Yeah, it is. I did the same thing earlier. I was on the wrong side. Okay, it was really close to that island. I'm not gonna check. I trust in my judgment. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. My memory is terrible, but you know, I think we're good. And it took us off. Yeah, it took us off course. How dare you? Let's see if we got the wind right. We do now. Whoa. Going straight east. No. We'll go into Plunder Outpost. I do realize the map looks different from both those different angles, but still. I've been back to that other one 3 or 4 times today. I feel like I'm starting to push my luck. We'll see. This could be a horrible mistake. We'll find out soon, I'm sure. Yeah, right past Plunder Valley and 2 Plunder Outposts. Southwest-ish. Wait. So southeast-ish. I still have this big thing on the back of the top of my ship that says, look, I have stuff on my ship. Pretty much guarantee. Ugh. No. Oh, please. You heard that nice little sound? As if someone was playing a violin really weirdly. Well, that typically means there's a pirate ship that's about to pop up next to me. So to avoid that, I'm going towards this island. I don't want to crash into the island, mind you. I definitely want to slow down faster than I'm slowing. Oh yeah, we're going to collide. Oh yeah, it's still going to happen. Bonk. No, wait. What am I doing? Oh, Brian, no. Don't panic. Oh, they already showed up. Great. I hate doing this, but... Oh, you did not. Actually, it's not a bad thing. I'm going to turn anyway. Why me? This was a bad idea. We've learned this now. I think you stopped me. Poor luck. I think they could still stay out there, though. Unfortunately. Now, we're definitely going to hit something. Yes, I know the ship is sinking. Thank you. I'm going to put a couple extra holes in here while I'm at it. Oh, there it is. Just went past us. Oh, yes, go that way. That thing keeps pace with you, which blows. So it'll keep following me at whatever speed I'm going. Whether I'm going fast or slow, it'll just keep up. Can't even leave my own ship. The choice I made to go into Plunder Valley was not a best one because I have loot on my ship, so going into Plunder Valley might not have been the best goal. But at least now we're on this nice island. This is a gamble. I'm gonna try to just run. This is not a good idea. Because they went on the other side of the island, so I'm hoping they won't pop up over there. That would suck. Hopefully that won't happen. Straight on. Southeast. We're still going southeast. I checked. And somehow I also remembered that I wanted to do that. Ship only took one hit. It is nice. A little gleaning off the ship. I picked out the colors myself. Thank you very much. The end goal. Hold, please. Well, I said this was probably a bad idea. I was correct. I'm not 100% sure what the skull means, other than I should probably avoid that. Yeah, it's another player. I assume that means they're Reaper mode? Check. Oh, they're turning. I'm gonna turn the other way. Ugh. There's that sloop. Chicken Island. That sounds like a good place for me because I just ran away from combat. Well, just with that, I guess I'm going to the other outpost again. Wasn't the plan. I was trying to work against it, but it did occur to me that going to the Plunder outpost might not be the best idea. And going to a place with that thing at it. Oh, going directly towards the Reaper hideout. We're doing swell, Brian. Being paranoid is awesome, don't you think? I don't know who's you. Let's see what happens. Guess Megalodon. One is Megalodon. 2 pirate, ghost pirate, or yeah. Scoop. I believe Cliff called it yesterday. Skeleton sloop. So skeleton ship or another player. Those are usually the 3 you have to worry about the most. Other than the thunderstorms. If you're lucky, you can get past that. This is a little mermaid spot. Which almost guarantees you will lose your stuff because you leave your ship by itself, unattended. Well, you go do a little puzzle. It's easy if you know what the puzzle is, but since I usually don't. Even if I did, I'd have trouble executing it. I think I started heading straight north from here. You know what? We're going to go further west. My brain had to do that thing where it flips everything around. Going west. There's still a skeletal brigade there it is. Big ship over there. So we're not any safer than we were. I just know to avoid that one much better than the sloop. The sloop just kind of showed up, and I wasn't ready for that. Especially with giant explosives at the top of the ship. I haven't forgotten. You'd think I would, but I haven't. Now the waves are in the way, so I can't actually see where that is. There it is. Full on west. Try to avoid its route. If I can't take out a scoop, then there's no way I can take out that thing. Just cruising past one of the islands. I'm just going to cruise past one of my own islands. Now we're starting a love train suddenly, but okay. Oh, I'm talking too much without drinking. Plus, I was streaming last night, so I streamed for at least 3 hours last night. Probably like 4 total. And now I've streamed for an hour and 32 minutes. And I'm also playing this game when I was offline this morning. And had a nice little 25,000 gold adventure. We have collected... I wish there was a way to keep track. Maybe the logbook says so? Yeah, it does. So I should be able to look at my logbook and see the information I require. You know, this is south. Why are we going south? I'm going south to avoid the ship. I knew that. Well, let's not forget the megalodon that might show up again. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Somebody help. I don't know where these songs keep coming from. It's like my brain is stuck on shuffle. I never know what's going to happen next. Big mean ship's going the other way. We are going to go ahead and head north as best we can while avoiding that thing that's circling around the water, which will just make everything go to waste. Which you have to be ready for that, everyone. You always have to be ready to lose everything. Am I ready when I lose everything? Absolutely not. I get very upset. My brain is like, oh, look, another failure. I'm like, thank you for that. That was nice. It's a game. Doesn't matter. Okay. Don't want to look at that. There we go. Yeah. Looks like it's turning around. Excellent. So it's going that way. And there's an event going on over there. People go to events. I do not. I will someday. But not today. How did I just do that? I turned, I clicked F, and it went, you want to climb down the rope ladder into the water. And I'm saying I did not. Why did that happen so fast? I think it's because I pushed F again, and it just let go. It was like, oh, you want to just drop off of that? No. Too bad. Let's see. Oops. A little too far. Whoop. Nope, we're not going too far enough. Let's go the other way. Nice and easy. And now we're going straight towards it. Not getting seen by that ship. It's turning the other way, so it's not looking this way. Well, please tell me that's not actually in front of me. Thank you. Good. I was seeing that big shiny over there. As with last night, I picked up 3 of them. I don't know why. We're heading towards that. I don't see anyone around. I think I see the ship that thing is stuck in, though. Which doesn't seem right. Unless that ship just happens to be there. It's very possible. My stomach is slowly telling me I'm hungry. I'm ignoring it. Let me see. Oh, I think I see where it is. How is that? I'm getting a little confused. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's close to Port Merrick. That's what I'm saying. We found one of those earlier, and I buried it. I haven't been able to figure out how to turn in the map for that, though, which is upsetting. Because that's what I want to do. It's definitely on the shipwreck over there. Let's see it clear as day, even though it's nighttime. Alright, you should probably slow down. Not fast enough. Oh. Wow. That was impressive. It was just barely fast enough. So I decelerated enough for it to just go, ah, instead of slamming into it. That was lovely. Alright, I'm going to have to do something annoying. Biological functions are annoying. So what I'm going to do... Am I in the right angle? That's good. Turn all this stuff in. Attempt to hide my ship. And then, although I probably won't be back fast enough, if it's still nighttime, I'll do the fireworks. I'm going to do that for a while. If I don't do it soon, I'm not going to have them. Please don't blow up my ship. Good. Get rid of that first. You guys don't know how much I hate explosive things in this game. Here it is. Black powder. Please take this away from me. 8,000 is pretty good. I don't think it's like risk the entirety of my ship and everything else. Good, but it's good. 611 plus 410. Again, I'm getting a whole lot more money since I have that flag up at level 3. I've lost track of how much money I just got. I think it's about 15,000. There's 3,000 right there, so that's probably more like almost 20,000 again. Take everything in here. Is that all that was in there? Take it. You get the shiny, the blue one, that's worth 1,000. I have 2 of them. That's nice. And the empty fireworks crate, which sells for 1,000. Without the extra bonus stuff. Which sucks. Wow, quite the bump. That was another little haul, about 20,000. Not bad. Ah, you did it again. Nothing else? No, this is a pixie stick. God damn it. I don't think this is worth any extra. I'm going to find that out. Then bio break. Then probably go to the next location because it's already the middle of the night. No matter how fast I'm going to be, it's not going to be fast enough. Please, run. Run, you fool. Take it. 250. Oh, that did get a little extra. All right, well, still not worth it. 250. The extra bonus, it was about 300. All right, so I'm going to vacate in that general direction. We're going to do the blind. I'm actually going to send myself... It's a good direction. Let's open water right now. I don't think I can hide anywhere now that I think about it. Let me point myself towards that. Hide around the corner real quick. That feels about right. Let's not go that far. Strangely enough, that's right next to the island. I think it was that island that I was at and buried one of those. I think. Hard right. Hard to starboard. Okay. I'm gonna evacuate real quick and hopefully not get my ship destroyed while I'm... Hello. Hello. Just gonna go a little further over here. Coming right up to the town. It's like, hey, anyone turning stuff in over here? Oh. All right, this time. What did I have to remind you about? Fireworks. But as I had planned, I have not gotten back in time, which is just a shame. Whoa, big event going on over there. Turned everything in. No, it's a little Tubby Island. Where is that one? Where is that one? There it is. Sea Dog's Rest is where I buried something. And what I want to find out, if possible... How did I drift this far already? Is the location of where to turn in these maps. It's the biggest puzzle I have in my head today. Since usually the maps are meant to be left where they can be found easily. But this place, which has everything else you could possibly want, doesn't have it at all, which would be extremely strange because they're everywhere. Or it's just put it in a shit spot, which is what I think happened. Ugh. Tally-ho. Okay. We have officially been put on pause. Hoo-yah. See? No map thing. Nothing. There it is. God damn it. I just didn't look this way, apparently. So now I do this. Now I save my maps. I say post it. Yes. Now someone may find that treasure map if they look at the board, which is usually what I don't think people bother with. And then we can go look for that treasure I buried. Isn't that neat? Nice little option. We're at level 3 still, so I'm not going to turn in my emissary thing. I should, but I won't. Now we have no more maps, so let's do some actual quest things. Although we are looking at that Reaper chest. It's right there. But what we really want to do is fireworks. So I will go... Sanctuary's right there. Sanctuary! Let's do one of their gold diggy quests. That should help. Gold hoarders. I don't know why I'm trying to get to 30 today. It's not going to happen, but... that's what I felt like doing, it would seem. Treasure vaults are good. Riddles are good. Let's do a riddle. Oh. Please just sail there. For gold to Lone Cove, you sail, but I'll take a wager you will fail. Hey! Where's Lone Cove? It's right north of me, isn't it? Oh, it's right here, K. Lone Island. No. Where is it? Is it actually anywhere on the map? There it is. Good. Lone Cove. Northeast of here, far enough away to be annoying. But not so far to be impossible. This is a reminder, Zenbudif. Or anyone. Anyone. Fireworks. As soon as it's dark enough. Slow. Actually, we're going to go northeast, because that... or northeast, sorry. So, you know what happened in my head? It went northwest, and I went, no, not northwest. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, we're turning the wrong way. That's cool. Didn't want that to happen. Well, how it's gonna hurt. Right. I will not complain. I am just confused. And it pointed us right in the correct direction. Oh, I did that on purpose, obviously. Obviously. Lone Cove. Where's Lone Cove exactly? Lonely Isle. Cannon Cove. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. It's just far away. Shit. We go towards Lonely Island. We should go past it. Great. Lonely means no one's around. Hopefully. Yeah, we are going close to that event, or at least towards it, but it should be done by now if people are actually doing it. Usually it happens pretty fast. But it can go on. There are enough people playing who want to get it. Remember, we're stacked right now. Just in case. Know how many I was just carrying for my own sake. I will have to see what a full box of fireworks sells for. And I have 3 chests. We're gonna put this one over here. Awesome. Ah! Damn. Just barrels. I tried. gonna go a little further this way. I feel like I'm getting perilously close to that thing. That's about southeast of here. No. Ugh. No, no, the barnacle dread. This is the one I've been thinking about. Huh. I don't want to be anywhere near that. I think I dodged this territory. That could have been shitty. That's one of the worst ones there is, as far as the difficulty in fighting it. I'd want to fight that if there were at least 2 other people who knew what they're doing, which is not me. Let's slow down for a second. Take a moment. Catch our breath. The lonely island. I want it to not be lonely just for a second. It'll be neat. And it's not lonely. There are birds. There are very likely pigs on there, because there's always pigs everywhere. Well, it's a little closer if you don't mind. Just a little bit closer if you don't mind. See? There's even skeletons on here. See them creeping around over there like ants. There's a bunch of them. There's 4. 2 on each end of the island. What an interesting little adventure we're going to have here. There. Now we're good. No, I don't need to do that anymore. Just want to stop, actually. See if this works. Ooh. Should at least slow me down. Hey, dudes. Captain was here? Well, it's not a kid, is it? Why is this just on the ground? That's a little abnormal. Usually there has to be a captain there to be fought, and I find that, and then I pick up the loot, and I have the location of his treasure, but now I don't. Because there's nothing there with him. That'll teach him. This is something I do not want to pick up. Delivered to Sarek at Port Merrick. At least it's a port. I still don't want it. And there's a skull lying on the ground. What is with this place? 1 merchant item, 2 skulls, just on the ground. This one's a disgrace. That's right on it. Anything interesting here? More fireworks, maybe? No, just much food. Much stuff I'm already carrying too much of. Fun. I can feel it, everyone. The hunger is starting. It actually started a while ago. And I had yogurt, and I'm like, there, you're done. And I was like, no, that was just yogurt. Don't you think you can sneak that past us? That's the rest of my body, is the us. That demands nutrients constantly. This is what I tell people. It's exhausting to be alive. And I'm so tired. It's not a bad thing, I'm just saying. When you have my condition, you are weary. And I think there's also part of my brain that's like, you did a lot this week, didn't you? Wouldn't you just like to lie down? I guess I would, actually. But I won't. Ugh. There's too much treasure to be had. I can't sleep. God damn it. No. be night soon. So I think I'll just stay here. Nope. Let's see. Try to put these somewhere safe. I usually just put them right here. They're not safe there. It's just that's where I put them. Let's put those away. Let's put that over here. I might forget it there. I'll definitely forget it. Ooh. That keep might be the one that's actually having a problem right now. That doesn't look like it's right over it. Don't see anyone there either. If that is it. Sanctuary! Alright, side quest. I just want to turn those in. Actually, don't want to turn them in that bad. No. What about this? This is Port Merrick, which is not that one. Ooh. Port Merrick is down there. That's where I've gone at least 5 times. We want to go north. I don't feel like I have enough treasure to worry about. I'm getting full of myself. I'm like, I'll be fine. There's definitely not a world event happening right next door. Ugh. I don't think it's big enough for it to be next door. It has to be much larger than the sky. We might check just to look. Just look. And once again, we're going into the wind. Nighttime comes. I think once we get to the island, which is a bad idea for the record, going to any specific location like an island and going, hey, I'm going to set up all my fireworks. Because you can see those from really far away. They're fireworks. There are explosions in the sky, and people are looking for them. Or they're looking at the horizon and towards the sky. God. You can't see the rest until we get there, because it's a riddle. What's worse is it's probably going to send me to another island. I hope not. Maybe it's not going to. I'm probably thinking of harder ones. Nope, not do that. Well, that's just straight ahead, isn't it? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do, was turn like this. Hang on. Reminder that you should not lower anchor. Or at least you should not keep yourself anchored. Always raise your damn sail. That way they know you are ready to bolt. Okay. This is not what I expected to do here, but here we are. Damn it. Damn it. I left stuff in there. That was my mistake. And then I tried to put it in the barrel. I will not need half of these supplies. Ah! It was empty. A waste. Alright. Now, once again, we store everything. Because I didn't do this before. Store all the wood, store all the food, store all the everything. empty one up there. What else did I just get? Is that it? Oh, maybe that's what I got. I don't usually leave stuff there. Fine. It's nighttime. You know what that means. I get to take this. I get to put it right here. Oh, use the cannon. I don't have a cannonball in there. Excellent. I also need to have the fireworks on me. That's why we have the box, because you can only carry so many. Chanting Viper. I don't think I like these ones. Nope, I don't. Wait for it. Whoa. That's a good one. Born Riches. I have 2 of those? I did. Kraken Killer. Boom. Wow. This is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So someone will definitely see this at some point. We're lighting up the sky, baby. Yeah. Boom. One more. This turns into a bell. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Bell. Dragon Breath. 2 of them. Yeah, isn't it great? One of my favorite things to do in the game. Oh, that's just a flare, basically. Damn it. Now we have this many more. Normally you'd have to stop there unless you put them away. Purple Parrot. Guess what's this going to look like? Not a purple parrot. Fallen Warrior. Oh, the twirly ones usually are fun. Sunset Horizon. Reaper's Blade. Check this one out. I think it does what I think it does. No. Some of these look like shapes. Just don't know which ones those are. Moonlight Dancer again. And the cannonball. Moonlight Dancer is just a giant flare. Be like, I'm right here. That's what that is. Riddle time. Get a little closer to the place. The slowest way possible. I'm living in the moment. Got a skeleton friend over there. We're almost at level 4. Yes. For gold to loan, could we say blah blah blah? From the skull of the candlemaker in the graveyard to the west, something unseen lies, uncovered with a shanty cries. Candlemaker, right? I know there's a graveyard here, so let's just find that. I think that's it up there. I believe that's that up there. I think is a funny thing to say. Candlemaker, oh, of course there's ghosts in the graveyard. And it's nighttime. Where's the candlemaker? Ow. Screw you, lady. How dare you run from me? Do that. Charging up his Kamehameha attack. Alright, so the candlemaker, which this has candles in it, but also has a boar skull on it. If I were a candlemaker, what would my grave look like? That's a grim question. That's the sword one. I don't know what that is. The bones. Oh, it just has a skeleton on it. That's not disturbing at all. None of these really make me... They didn't scream candlemaker to me. These ones are more like it. There's a bunch of candles. Let's say this is it. Best guess. Lots of candles. The skull of the candle. Oh, so that was the... But which skull? This is not helpful riddle. It sounds like it is, but then it isn't. We got the skull of the candle maker, which that one looks very much like candles. Candles alone. I just got myself completely turned around. There's no skull here. Stupid riddles. Tell me words that make no sense. My memory is awesome. Going up here anyway. Stuff. Balls. All of them are the same. Another friend. I'm not going to find anything else on this island, am I? That's the feeling I'm getting. Come on out. I got him. I have two little friends. That'll help if anything attacks me on the island, at least. Oh. You're worth money. Yeah. 126. Yay. That's 126 coins that I believe actual money does. Like you have to buy that currency with actual money. So getting it for free, I get a random skeleton. That's kind of nice. All right, skull with a candle on it. Maybe. It says west. Fix this west direction here. Oop. He got poisoned. Why poison would affect the skeleton? We don't ask those questions. We don't worry about it. Riddle me this. From the skull of the candlemaker in the graveyard to the west, something unseen lies and covered with the shanty's cries. To the west? This way? We need a shanty. Nothing out here, is there? This may not be the candle maker, by the way. But skull with candle on it does imply candle maker in my brain. This riddle sucks. From the skull of the candle maker in the graveyard to the west. In the graveyard to the west. This is on the western side. Something unseen lies. Uncover with the shanty's cries. Skull of the candle maker in the graveyard to the west. Something unseen lies. How unseen? Could I just walk over it and guess? Candlemaker, candlemaker. Just skeleton, I don't know what that means. A lit candle on a grave would be ideal. We have lit candle and skulls. Random ammo pouch. Cool. Yay. That's for something else. Candles on everything. None of these scream candle maker. I would expect a lantern or something on it. It's just a lot of skeletons. Well, let's see if we can find the creepy looking one earlier. Yeah. This one's disturbing looking. There's a skull. And there's not a west. It's the same direction. Nothing over here that I can see. Granted, it's supposed to be unseen, but I feel like it'd be a little more obvious. That's the swords. This is not part of the graveyard anymore. None of these scream. Candlemaker. It's not my little brain, which, yeah. The snake one. I've seen that before. I'll explain why there's so many damn snakes on this island. Ah. It would be easier if I'd actually figured this out by now. Or if I had figured it out before and just... Arch enemy returns. Where are you, you bastard? I just saw you. You can't hide from me. Okay, maybe you can. Where are you? I just saw it and ran away. Ah. Ah. None of that. Papa KillCo, hello. What are you up to this fine day? Have you gone on the porch? I'll be on the porch. I would be on the porch any day except the day after I was camping, because I've had a fill of nature for a little bit. Maybe this is the candlemaker, but there's no skull. We're trying to figure out a riddle there. I was just playing music over here. I don't want that song. That. Be calmed, please. It's also smoking, which makes you go, well, that seems like it should do something. There we are. It's a skull with candles next to it, but nothing implies candlemaker. This one has a lantern in front of it. I don't think it's a... Is this a grave? The west is just this way. There's nothing over here. I need at least a clue. That tells me I'm at the right grave. Ring the bell. Sorry, I couldn't help it. It was just there. I love a good riddle, he said sarcastically. Now, if any of these to you scream candlemaker, do tell. Because it's hard to tell if any of these are even graves. I don't know what that implies. It looks like a jellyfish or a skull. Definitely not. Candlemaker. Shadows are in the way. That's the whole thing twice. And one that has a skull and a candle on it. What's this? It doesn't look like enough of a grave, for that matter. I don't think there's anything over here. None of these rocks look suspicious enough, except this one. No, that's too big. Read it again. From the skull of the candlemaker in the graveyard to the west, something unseen lies, uncovered with the shanty's cries. The skull of the candlemaker. Okay, so I don't do the west. So let's just play shanties at every single grave. That makes sense. No. Well, I had to do it when I wanted to. Yep. Away. It's playing music. Oh, come on. It's my weapon of choice. My instrument of choice, I should say. I have other options, but I like that one the best. I'm trying to find the ones that have skulls at this point. And this one's smoking, which bothers me tremendously. But we stood here, nothing happened. It usually happens quickly. There's a little magic thing that happens. That is for a different quest line. None of these graves stick out enough for me to think it's one of them. Jellyfish one. I'm still convinced it's this one over here. It has a skull, it has a candle right on top of it. Are you the candle maker or not? It's a nice song. This song has lyrics, so I'm trying to figure out what they could be. I've come across this one before. This one's obviously the sword guy. But look, his grave looks very distinct. The other one that looks distinct is this. Because there's a skull on it. I don't think this is a grave. It has a skull. I'm gonna look it up. I gave it my good shake. Computer, please. Stop. I was right. Why didn't anything happen? Alright. So, best news of best. My guess was correct. The skull of the candlemaker is right there. Confirmed. We just played music and nothing happened. Try one more time. Oh, now you decide to work. I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. Next clue. Get to the tip of the South Beach with haste and greed. A light shining from high is what you need. Alright, tip of the South Beach. Gotta figure out what south is. Okay, so right where I embarked almost. The tip of the South Beach. Which part seems like the tip? You'd say the furthest one out. Oh, crap. It's time to go. Ugh. Blah. Will they give chase? Maybe. There we go. Into the fog. It's a bad idea, by the way. Can't tell if they took a shot at me or not. Ooh. On the other side of that island, at least. Now we'll never know if the clue was finished. I took too long. Now, with any luck, I'm going to go to, yeah, let's go west. We're looping around, but I should be out of their line of sight. 1, because of the island. 2, because of the fog that's obscured the vision. We hope. Obscured vision. I have a hilarious scenario in my head there. The guy tries to follow me and instead runs into that skeleton crew ship. Don't see it worthwhile. We were right there. I think we were there earlier. There are fish people on there. That's what that weird noise was. Well, I've been pushing my luck today. I'm not surprised that someone came terrifyingly close. But we're going to do what I would do in this situation, which is, of course, go back to where I was. But slowly. Hopefully I won't bump into anyone. Yeah, we're doing a wide right, or starboard. I'll just start here. There's another boulder in the way. Or, I still don't know what to call those. Those are massive things. Are there cannons here? I'd rather not have that question answered, but... possibility is high. And there's a storm over here, which is not good, but, you know. Putting myself in a place another person wouldn't want to go in is the thought. Why? I'm talking so much. I guess a week of not talking to anyone and then talking again a lot. I get it. I only talk to people if I had to. I did talk to myself a lot because that's just how I function. I have to constantly remind myself of what I'm doing. Or, like you may have noticed, I get turned around and lost and backwards and all that. It makes real life very interesting. Okay. That is an island. Is that the edge of the world? I think it might be. Boy. I know what that is. Well, no, I don't know what that is. I know it's the northern tip of the entire map, though. Let's check. Yep, there it is. So I need to turn the hell around now. This is what I'm trying to do, by the way. I'm not sure where you'd go there. Ah! Too slow, too slow, too slow. Damn. Use this junk. There's fireworks to sell. I'm definitely not careening into this rock at all. Yeah. What's that big skull in front of me, by the way? You see that? As a reminder, I do still have my gold people emissary flag on, which makes me a target. Just because of that. Because I love you. I'm like, look, that person very likely has money. Yeah, that. What's going on? Big green there all of a sudden. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know all the meanings. I'm gonna try to go straight south from here. This should be, as we put it away. As long as they're not staying at that island. This should be okay. And what's sad, I don't like this idea, is I might try to blow up their ship if they are there. Just because they spooked me. That's all. And I did hear one cannon shot. I do realize I'm pointing right at the skull now. I don't want that. Don't like, don't want. The fog part of this doesn't help. I like the fog for a second to help me get away from someone. I don't like it when I can't see where I'm going. But it looks like I just have to go straight south and avoid the palms, which is going to be off to port side. Okay, music, you didn't really need to change. There it is. We are just creeping past it. If I did this right. Which I don't know if I did because I can't see. All I see is darkness. And we're going straight at the Lone Cove again. I hope I can see it before I get there. Ouch, that's my ankle. Island. Okay, I should not hit. I hopefully will not run into it. If I keep going like right here, it should be off to starboard. Music, please. I know I'm in the fog, right? Exactly where. Because I can't see anything. Which includes other players' ships, by the way. Lone Cove. We found it. We still don't know if that guy is here, though. He is. I don't want to fight him. They do not have a thing up. I don't know what they're doing. Good played well game. Willing to sell guild. Nice. Alright, well, he's obviously staying there, unfortunately. But I don't think he saw me. God damn it. When did that turn on? The lights are never supposed to be on. That's a big ass tornado thing, huh? I'm trying to turn to get away from this fort. I don't want to be near it. Trying to stay just out of sight. They did not see me roll up on them, though. And the problem is, they would probably attack me. I think they took a shot at me, but I'm not sure. I only care because I have this. And we were getting close to finishing it. Sigh. Oi! Uh-oh. Ooh. I felt like I was out of range, but you never know. Basically, with an emissary flag, I'm not really looking for a fight. And I'm never really looking for a fight, actually. Well, the good thing is I don't have to get it there anytime soon. And we have this weird little item. Port Merrick. I think that's the one that's farther away. Yeah. Definitely gone the wrong way. I know that much already. Ah! Ah! That happens because I see that and I think, oh, there's the wheel. No. 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 Way the hell over there. Crap. Southwest. For a pitiful amount, I guarantee it. I guarantee. I say west or east? West. Keep this for a second. Okay, maybe we won't. I was like, oh, the wind. Oh, and it's gone. Ugh. I don't know if that's the right island. Southwest of here? What is south? What am I going around right now? Is that the island I don't want to be at? No, that's Lone Cove. We're way away from there. We might be getting close to something else I despise, so let's find out. I have a lot of little things in this game. It means I've played a while. Ah! Son of a bitch! How do I accidentally find them? That's my real question. Caught up right quick there. There's an enemy in the water. Do you see it? I see it. It's not a huge explosion, but it's bigger than you'd think. Nice green skull thing is still there. So... good. Ugh. Remember, everyone. Red barrels are enemy. Do I still have one on there that I forgot? Probably. That seems like something I would do. Is it empty? It's not. What is it? Huh? Brian, what have you been doing? I don't know. I almost pushed the wrong button again. Let's go with whatever's shiny over there. Second, I guess. Wasn't much in there. That skull. Yes, a villainous bounty skull. Very nice. Put that in there with the rest. Wait. Oh, fireworks. Getting more fireworks. I know I saw something there. Didn't I? Begins to question reality. Again. Ah, there it is. You little bastard. I'll get it eventually. I just have to keep shooting blind. The up and down of these waves are really great for making something. Is it just out of angle? Mother. Doing great. This time. Where are you? There that is. Let's get that out of the way. Aha! Steaming at Mercy of Gold. Oh, I'm at 4. What? There's a little shiny cup. Here. Got some meats. Meats. Whoop. Actually, I don't know if I checked that one before. Okay. Lots of food. Blech. This time. Stays up here for collecting purposes. See if we have anything interesting. There's fireworks in there. Fireworks in here. Let's put all the fireworks in one place. Don't let me forget, please. Fireworks are in there. Food. I need some meats. I need less worms in my pocket. That'd be awesome. This one, there's a fish. Nice. And when we got that, I had an extra? Oh, there's more than one. Oops. Pineapple. This isn't cooked. That one is well done, we'll say. Pork it is. Wait. How do I look at my health when I want to see my health, by the way? That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't either. Closest port. We're going right past one, thankfully. Ah, Shipwreck Bay and me are not friends. That's correct. We gotta go backwards. Northeast. I don't wanna. Let's just keep going. Get to this Port Merrick, southwest of here. Cripes. Whoa. Am I hungry? Yes. Is it annoying? Yes. I'm gonna eat soon? Maybe. Got a turkey sandwich if I want. With the apple. I brought those apples with me and I'm concerned for their well-being. I don't know if they got weird or not. I'm hoping they didn't. We'll find out soon. Whoop. It got very hot in that car, is what I'm saying. Ridiculous heat. It's bad enough when you have a cooler as your only way of travel and that's your food supply. But it's another thing when you have a cooler and you have to leave it in a car that's 100 degrees Fahrenheit because the weather is stupid. More than 100 degrees. Easily. Baked everything in there. It's the Canine Island. I can tell because it didn't make any noise when I went past it. Please no, let's not hit anything. What's going to be super great is finding out how pitiful an amount of gold I'm going to get from this whole endeavor. Oh, time to just head west. Ooh. I think I'm going to lose the wind going this way. No, I'm good. I just have to move it a little bit. Whee. We can get here faster. I'd like to believe I've completely lost the area that person is playing in. Ugh. You think you're far enough away, and then you think you aren't. So there's some rock that sticks out of there. I noticed. Ow, god damn it. This needs to stop. I'm done with it. There's 2 shiny things in there. Only reason I'm stopping. Actually, I had to stop pretty well for this one. Still gonna be too far away. Where is it? It's way the hell over there, isn't it? Not too far away. Listen. Listen, it's a barrel. I can see it. Did everything just sink? Or am I just seeing the wrong angle? I see the birds. I don't see anything else. Is it a ship? I was hoping there'd just be stuff floating in the water. I swore I saw something. I just don't know what happened to it. Ah! This needs to stop. I get to a location, I stop, I turn around, and it disappears. It just disappears in front of me. All that stuff sunk. Ugh. So yes, thank you for stopping doing that to me, game. That was nice of you. Really appreciate that I didn't have to do that. Ooh, figured out the reason I thought I wanted to stop here. 1, you get to buy stupid stuff from the vendor here. And 2, I have some fish I can sell that I do not want, that are already cooked. I have 1 piece of food I have to cook, which, well, I could cook. I don't necessarily want to cook it. It's dull. I don't cook very well in real life, so doing it in a game seems a little silly. And it requires attention too. It's like stare at this thing sizzling there for a minute. Very likely in a solid minute. I think this is good. Should be able to drift to the front of this thing. Probably use a harpoon again. We all know how much I love using a harpoon to get into close something. Get close to something. Words. It's such a thrill. Ugh. Just barely. I think there's something soothing about the clicking sound. Took that guy's head off. There. I gotta move the food around a bit. So put this back, and that should give me room for 1, 2. Oh, good. Oop. Nice. Hello. I talked to you yesterday. Hello, Suds. What do we got today? Hunter's Eye of Reach. That looks pretty good. I haven't been using the sniper rifle much lately. I probably should. Hunter's Dress. Never know what I might want to wear. The Admiral t-shirt. The Admiral one seems snobby to me. All the ostentatiousness of it. That was my big word for the day. Wow. I don't know if this is cooked or not. Yeah, I think it is. Hold on. I think it was partially cooked. There you go. If not, I don't care. $7.65 for that. How much for that? 25. I'm like, look, Isle hopper fish that it's been destroyed. I mean, it's technically still edible. It's not a great idea. Whoa. All good. All right. All this talking, oh my gosh. We just have to go west from here. Still. No problem. Nice little side quest. Drop off this damn fish. We are definitely going west. We are going directly into the sun. Good God. Oh, my legs. Oh yeah, the hunger beckons. And I must answer. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Let's hit the 3-hour mark. Ooh. Which one is it? Okay. We're going to give this a shot. It still seems like a bad idea. Just for the record. I don't want to fight this thing. I've never tried to fight one. So let's see if we're... Actually, I've tried to fight one once. And I got out of his territory. Let's go for America. If I really want, I can just remind me. I'm right on the edge of it, huh? Look, look, look. I made them up my mind. I'm leaving your territory. We're good. I have some very important bottles to deliver. Ah! I'm not stopping for any more junk. We have one mission to accomplish, and I want to do it. We're having a day. We're having a day. This is the second time I've seen some other player. Thankfully, it's dark. Thankfully, I shouldn't have my lights on. How does that keep happening? Here's the plan. All right, Cannon Cove. I'm going to do my best to stay on the opposite end of the island from there. That is not this side, by the way. That's the other side. I can still be seen from here. All right, there's where I want to be again. What's that? Is that a fort? Nope, that's a skeleton ship. We're doing good. There's all kinds of fun things happening. Bail out from a fight earlier. That just spiraled into this. That's what's happened. We're going down a spiral. It's a downward spiral, if you will. If anyone knows, you know. Let's slow down. I gotta take this turn pretty sharp. And as soon as I can't see that anymore, we'll be good. We still have that riddle to solve. Out. In your eye. Is that a thing to pick up? Oh, I bet that's a legendary bottle. 2 of them? Oops. far. And I'm trying to keep well behind this island. If you don't mind. So with the hope that no one saw me, and even if they did, I'm too far away. Well, I'm hidden for the moment. Come here. Aha! Let's try that work. Next. Another one. It's all about the legendary stuff today. There's the new event going on, so that's all I'm going to find. I think that's the third, or that might be the fifth one I found today. Both playing and streaming, and then playing earlier today just because I felt like it. Which that got 20,000 gold. Right now, well, I don't know. So I was supposed to go further up. This was a mistake. Ow. There we go. What I'm trying to do is get a line of sight on the town or port. And once I don't see those guys there anymore, I can return. And finish the quest of get the bottles to the guy. Which is a very obscure and not worthwhile thing to do. Just so it's clear. Ha! The Gambler's Den. Pledged to House of Cards. Seems appropriate. Why you gotta be there, my guy? It looks like it's anchored because the sail's down, but it's not moving. They anchored their ship. They must be turning stuff in. I see a thing at the top of their ship, just like mine. So they are being an emissary somehow. Somehow, in some way. Balls. Banana phone, of all the things. I saw the yellow fish, if anyone's wondering. That's going to be a problem now. I'm just looking around the beach. While I'm currently a prisoner here for the moment. Aha! Fruit crate. It's very obscure. Any fruit in here? Some. Did I fill it? I did. I'm full of fruit. Look. Take this. Why am I carrying this? Now you're full of fruit. Alright, so what do we do? Chickens everywhere. What do we do next? Oh, I am 2 pieces short. I just remembered that. I'm trying to get up as high as I can here. I think there's definitely a... Yeah, there is. That is the high point. I'm not 100% sure how to get there. Right now I just need to be on the eastern side? Where's the place? Where is it? I've lost track. That's my ship, so we're definitely not over here. Someone's running. Piggy. I don't see any snakes. That's nice. Gotta be some around. No. They're on the move. That means I need to be on the move. I'm going to turn and go this way. That looks like a big ship thing going on over there. You know, that ship moves faster than I run, which is a slight problem. Where's my ship? Lost sight of it. There we go. Must hurry. Do we still have the harpoon? Oh. No. Ah. He did it. Just have to turn this way, as long as they're not going this way. Looked like they were going that way. Ah. That ship is definitely faster than mine. That did startle me, by the way. Suddenly a captain here. Alright, cool. It's cute. Just trying to get to the port so I can deliver some goddamn bottles. That's so much to ask. I'm shooting at something. Maybe those cannonballs on this island. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Maybe. I'll take a wide turn and go behind these rocks. Yes, I see that there's stuff there. They're in the fog now. I'll go into the rocks, running around them. Don't see anything shiny, so no. Easy. I'm sort of guessing where the town is. I've forgotten. Northwest? Yes, west and then north at this point. Well, we're going to go southwest. Actually, no, we're not. Yep. We're going to do through the needle. I can go full speed. Ooh. They did go to that island, unfortunately. I'm very glad I was on the other side of it. Again, let's hope they can't see me. Looks like I can get to the whoozy what's it's easy enough words. Yeah. They're well and truly stopped, which is great for me. Well, I was supposed to stop a minute ago. So since this adventure has been going the way it has been going, I guess I'll have to bail out on the little mission here, which I could have done a while ago. Didn't finish it, it's fine. What matters is that I get back, I lower my flag, and log off. And I'll also do that thing that Cliff mentioned last night, where you fill up all the stuff you didn't use and leave it on the dock. It seems like quite a kind thing to do. Yeah. Most of your stuff goes into the water when you scuttle your ship, or after you leave the game, I think. I found many times just random stuff sitting on the dock. Yeah, you better stay over there. It's my turn to turn this stuff in, damn it. That has at least a crew of 2, unless the person's lost their mind. Which, play this game long enough. Slow down. I'm going to turn this in too. Perfect. Right where I want it to be. Ugh. Finally. Shouldn't have jumped. It's fine. I just shouldn't have jumped. Put these there for now. Get the important stuff off there first, because someone could see me still and destroy my ship. So we have to do these things in a specific order. Ooh. Take the loot off of here. Use the quick way down. It's a little sketchy, but fireworks. Here's a bunch of stuff. That's 1,000. 400. I gave him the empty chest first. Ooh, 5,000 for one of those. Hell yeah. Okay. That's done. That's everything I wanted to turn in. I gotta turn in the bottles first, which is not ideal. He's going to. Sarek. I don't know who Sarek is. I'll assume the merchant person first, but that might not be the case. Sarek could be the shipwright. No matter what, these are going to be tricky to get to. Shipwright, then lower the flag. Let's see how well this is. Well worth it. Certainly. 35. Order souls. Yes. Yes. Completely by accident, but yes. Sarek is either the shipwright or it's the person who is at the tavern. It's more likely the person at the tavern. Sarek? Sharon! R.I.P. Ozzy. That's a throwback at this point. Dun, 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 2, 3. I'm hearing the rattle of the glassware made me decide to hear Here Comes Santa Claus. Very odd. Sarek, these are yours. Take them. You're Tina. Who's Sarek? The merchant? Are you Sarek? No, you're my love. I should absolutely know your name. Let's go talk to all these guys first. Wanda, weapons. Tom. Celia, alright. None of those. Very likely not the gold people, so it's got to be the merchant person up here. I should check that first. Please be Sarek. Otherwise, I don't know who the hell I'm supposed to give this to. Thank you. Of course she'd want the rum bottles. 1,000 gold for that. Not worth it. Now that we're done with that whole adventure, I'm gonna... Ooh, this is not the gold place. Where's the gold place? I followed that. It was a mistake. I know it's closer. I'll get the layout of this place someday. They decided to make all these guys have very, very extravagant places. Here we go. Shut it down. 3,000 gold. As a bonus for being their emissary. How nice. Back to my ship. Running, running, running. By the way, Killing Floor 3 has come out. I can't purchase it yet. But it's an amazing game. God damn it. I don't know if this would sell for more than I just had it earlier, but now I don't get any bonus points. Yeah, 400 is good. It's good for being an empty box, you know? Okay, now this little bit of kindness that apparently is a thing. Is now I take everything I have, all of it, put it in this storage crate, and leave this storage crate out for someone to take. Isn't that nice? Apparently you're supposed to take it to the dock where your ship would spawn in. So someone can find it there. In theory. I don't know if that's real. Sounds like a nice thing to do, though. Gosh, I had a lot of stuff in here. Oh, wait. First things first. Let's not forget that. And this. Take all the wood from here. Again, this is like a... This is a great way to start off your trip, is the idea. I still don't know if it actually works or not. Take all this. No, it didn't mean that. Pineapples. Everything. I don't need to carry anything anymore. Take it all. Is that it? Oh, it's full. You know what that means? I'm going to be a greedy bastard now. I need the money. But now that this is actually full, which is a rarity because look at all this. See if I can put anything in there. Okay, so it's not full. It's just full of certain things. How dare you? Got my hopes up. If I could sell this someday, that'd be awesome. Can I sell it to you? Oh, I can. How full did it have to be? It's pretty full, honestly. Over 100 cannons of varying sorts. How much is this? Screw you. 250 for all of that? Never again. Never again I'm going to sell them a crate of that. It was bullshit. But I'm also amazed they took it. It's a surprise to me. Oh. Forgot this. Must have been good for the gold people. There you are. That was 100? 340. Not bad. And now something I want to do. It's fireworks. There's a lot to do. Even when I'm logging off. The sun looks like it's setting. So I want to give it a moment. And I want to check the captain's log, because I think this does what I want it to do. The Rogue. Ancient stars light our way. Ship's history. 214, that's a big number. That's gold earned. Total. But how do I check this session? It's good to know I've earned that much, though. 308 days at sea. 828 nautical miles. 675 different times I visited an island. What about this session? Wish there was a way to tell you that. I don't know of any pirate log. That sounds like somewhere it should be. Reputation, season 16, trials, events. I've accidentally done 2 trials. That's fun. For the week. Events. Daily deed. Enter a sea fort and cook food on all 4 of its stoves. I could do that. Not right now, because I'm logging off. But I may go on to Twitch later. Gotta find the balance, man. Fireworks. I have to have lunch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, unload cannonball. Use the cannon. We got 3 of them. We'll start with the banger first. The weaving cobra fireworks. I don't like the weaving cobra fireworks. I don't like anything that goes for an extended amount of time, because then I have to move this thing around to make it look pretty. So, oh God damn it. Why do I have to wait until the light? Why do I have to wait until the light's done? I still see those guys? They're still over there. I can't see them. That thing's in the way. Which is good, because they can't see me. In theory. Hurry up, damn you! It's freaking... What time is it? So the fast one for my watch. There we go. It's almost 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is when the sun goes down, apparently. Isn't that a nice watch? So nice. Nice compass. Nice shovel. This shovel's kind of scary looking. And the grog. To another day. This won't affect me at all. I'm only taking one sip. I feel inspired. Wait for the red to go away. Uh-oh. I think they see me. Let's do the fireworks real quick. Yeah, 2 of them. There we go. Excellent. That should definitely get their attention. If not, well, I'll be surprised. Where'd they go? They go into the fog? I saw them, I swear. Yeah, whatever. Whoop. I'm just gonna log out of the game. Yes. There you have it, folks. Oh, wasn't that fun? That was chaos at the end there. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Where's my cursor? Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.